Hello and welcome to another update video about Cosmos Atom. So Cosmos has unfortunately now made a new low, or is just about to make a new low below the wave 4 low here. This is not ideal, yeah, but we have not broken out of this larger reversal area yet for the wave 4. So at the moment, the only way I can still make this work as a breakout pattern, which again, it's not ideal, it's far from ideal, yeah, but the only way I can still make this work now as a breakout pattern in a wave 5 here is that if we have an expanded flat. So let me explain. So first of all, we can currently still assume that this was a 5-wave move, or at least is a 5-wave move, and we're in the 4th wave at the moment, or actually the beginning of the 5th. So we've got a 1-2 down there. This here, the wave 3, we came down in a 4. In a wave 4, I don't want it to go any lower. So this here was already the 50% fib retracement. Normally a wave 4 would not break below this. So I can't assume the wave 4 has made it any lower. And I would assume we are already in the wave 5. Now with that drop here, the only way I can still assume that is that we have here an A, B, C pattern. But that this wave B, and it's not an ideal wave B, how they normally would behave, it would be an expanded flat. So this can happen, the wave B can go below the beginning of the wave A. This is not the regular pattern. This is an, yeah, you could say it's a less likely pattern, but it's possible. So if I assume this, yeah, I would still ideally wanted to find support at around 1154, yeah, or 1150 to move up from there. But I see a chance it could actually drop down to maybe, you know, sort of maybe the even here roughly the $10 level, I have to say. But it would be difficult to make it work and to justify it. So personally, I've set my stop loss. I think it was around 1075. For a long position here. So if it gets stopped out, it gets stopped out, not a big deal. I'm not very confident it is going to hold anymore, because we are making here, or just about to make new lows. But in an ABC pattern here, in a wave 5, yeah, as an expanded flat, this could still work, even though it's a bit difficult. Yeah, normally you would want this to be a zigzag pattern. But you know, markets are changing as well, so you get to see these exotic moves. However, another possibility would be that this is still a wave 4. It would then be a deep wave 4, and it would be a WXYXZ pattern, which is also a possibility. It would, however, here retrace deeper than ideal. Yeah, than it would be ideal. We might get here something like a bit of an extended descending wedge. Yeah, and it will be interesting to see what happens when we hit the support level here, if we get there. So for now, important support is at 1150. If we break that, I can imagine that this descending trend line will be of relevance, and then we could bounce off and move higher from here in a wave 5 to the upside. Okay, so there's different possibilities how to make this work, but key support is 1150. I think we are still in a descending wedge. You can make it still work as a complex or more complex corrective wave pattern. Looks a bit like the Matic one, WXYXZ, and then we have a chance to move up from there in a wave 5. So wouldn't give up on the bullish potential here, but it's now already getting challenged. Absolutely, it's getting challenged, and ideally I don't want it to drop below 1150. Yeah, below 1150 it decreases, in my opinion, the probabilities for another bullish breakout, but there still is a chance, but it's, yeah, it's getting tough then. Yeah, it's getting really tough, and definitely reduces in likelihood. It has already reduced in likelihood the move to the upside. So what I would want to see now in a recovery would be at least a move above here, the that $13.35 level. Yeah, that would also be a breakout of the wedge to the upside. Until then, if we don't see any confirmed bottom here, we have to assume we're gonna go lower for now, have another chance to find support at 1150, and yeah, that's the next chance for a turnaround. If we drop below that, I think this descending trend line is going to become important. And that's just a quick update about Cosmos Atom. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.